Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Guess what I have today? It's a fun Tuesday. Well, it's not like super fun, but it's productive. I have a haircut and it's not even July. That's right, guys. It's not even July and I'm getting my hair cut. So I typically get my hair trimmed every July. Only in July. I don't know. Last week I just had a wild hair and I was like, you know what? Let's go 9 months instead of 12 months and let's get this trim early, you know? I'm really progressing into becoming an adult and this is I think shows that. If you're like me and you don't ever have anything you think you need or want for Mother's Day, I have something that if you need something to be like, hey, I need this for Mother's Day. And also it kind of helps the family. I have something for you that you will like. Skylight calendar. I normally have a $30 off discount, but for Mother's Day, they just gave us $40 off. So if you want something to keep you more planned, this is an electronic calendar. But not only that, it keeps track of any kind of daily routines like checking homework, chores. You can sync up meal plans, you can do grocery lists, and everything from your Google Calendar in your phone can sync up to this. You can see everyone's color coded and you go through and Vaughn is green. It has a little initial in case you forget the color. Berkeley's blue. Berkeley takes up half the dang calendar. And you can go through and you can put the location of where it is, what field it's on, thinking of sports games and whatnot. You can put if it's an everyday thing or if it's just scheduled for one day. Again, it's just essentially an even better calendar because you have other things here let's go into tasks. So each kid has a row and they have their chores and they also just have routine things. So Berkeley and Vivi every single day have to go check and clean their closet because it gets really messy. Playroom pickup, Vaughn does media room pickup, and Viv just kind of assists with everything. So they can go in and check off what they've done. Yay, you completed all your tasks for the day. And then I can go in and give them stars for a reward system. You can go in and import. You can plan out your whole meal plan. I'm going to be very honest with you. 1, I know how to cook a bagel. 2, I don't use this part because I'm just not there yet in my mom journey. I don't know if I ever will be. I don't plan out every single meal of the day, but you have it and you have color blocks. You can do everything, even snacks here. It's really, really cool. Again, not something I frequent, but I do love the tasks. I love the list. I like the reward system. And again, the main thing is having the calendar, once again, in the phone, in the Skylight app, but also syncing up our Google calendars. I've talked about this before, but for the past couple of years, Mike and I have kind of found a system that works for us managing 3 extremely active kids. Mike was in charge of Vaughn's schedule, and so he kept... We're getting our bar redone, renovated. And so currently all of Mike's whiskey and bourbon is just on display in the dining room, the formal dining room. We're proud of it or have a problem. A few years back, I looked at Mike and I'm like, I am dropping balls here. I need help. I work full time. You work full time. I cannot manage all these 3 kids' schedule. I need you to take something. And so he managed all things Vaughn. So any practice, game, any activity he had with his sports and activities, Mike was in charge of knowing when they were, getting them there. And if he couldn't get him there, then he either asked me or found a ride if I was taking the girls somewhere. And then I did the same, managing the girls' schedules. And so I took them, he took him, and then we just always have to let each other know when they're doing something so we can make all the games and stuff. Because practices, not everyone has to go to all the practices, but the games, I want to go to all of Vaughn's games, obviously. And so that's been working really well for us. However, I don't know all the things, and so that Skylight thing right there has been really, really nice because I can check it versus having to check in all the time. So if you feel the same and you feel like you're drowning in all the activities and you're dropping balls, my code is Redhead40 for the Skylight calendar. $40 off for Mother's Day. It is applied to the 15-inch, which is what I have. I loved it because it just fits in my tripod. It just fits in perfectly with my little gallery wall of Christmas art that I need to take down. Or it works for the Cal Max, which is 27 inches. So either model, code Redhead40 takes $40 off for their Mother's Day sale. I'm gonna come out of this place with a little bit shorter curtain bangs and a little bit shorter hair. And you're not gonna know it's me because that's how different it makes me feel. We should use a code word, okay? So you know it's me. Code word is, it's me. Okay, all right. I'm not nervous because it's just a trim. It's not even a haircut. We do the same thing every single time. Just getting that ready, you know what I'm saying? All right, I'm gonna go wash my hair now. And by me, I mean the lady. I do get my hair washed because it feels so good and soft. And I can't ever get it to feel that way after I wash my own hair. I'm not capable, apparently. So I'm gonna go get my hair washed and trimmed. Again, code word is, it's me. I think that's what I said.
Make it go out so that way you can find it, and then as you kind of spot it, then pull it this way.
That's exactly where
and
it
it'll
was in
zoom.
my earlier.
You're gonna
He
look
is
through
like,
that
I
little
am
hole.
king of
so
this
kind of hold it
forest.
like that hand, and you can hold this hand on that.
Oh,
So once you
consider
spot it,
yelling out
then
baby
you can
to it.
twist it.
Now one's right up there. There you go. It's right up there.
There's one up next to you.
They're talking to us.
They're like, you guys leave baby alone.
But they also might be trying to encourage you to go.
It is. I'm filming that. Hello, my name is Jen, and I get my hair cut once a year, typically in the month of July. I don't even know how I started getting my hair cut in July. I think it's because we typically go on a trip in July, and one year I was just like, I want to look like a whole new person for this trip. I'm going to get my hair trimmed. I think that's how that happened. Typically get my hair trimmed, like half an inch. I get my curtain bangs, not my veins, my curtain bangs shortened. And that's all I do. Here's the deal. When you don't color your hair and you have long hair, your hair kind of gets put on the back burner because, like, why go? I'm pretty sure I see my dentist more often than I see my hairdresser. I don't think that's normal for a adult lady, but I could be wrong. Anyway, I'm gonna come out of this place with a little bit shorter curtain bangs and a little bit shorter hair. And you're not gonna know it's me. We should use a code word, okay? So you know it's me. Code word is